Hello.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Thank you for listening to Us Unfiltered. Have a great day.
This has been Danny.
And this has been Kevin.
Have a good night.
And a
See you tomorrow.
good morning. Tomorrow. It's gonna be a good one.
My computer's in the way of your beautiful face.
Oh.
So, Kevin, tell me about veganism.
Yes, I forgot to do any research besides just watching that documentary that I watched.
God.
Yeah, this has been, like, a horrible start, by the way. Not horrible, it's just, I don't know, it's been, we started this episode awkwardly.
What's your point?
I guess I don't have one. Good point. So I watched this documentary called Eating Animals.
It's not funny.
I don't.
For
What
a
is funny?
split second, I thought you were going to say I watched a documentary called Eating Ass.
I was curious about the subject. I wanted to learn more. No. Yeah, it just kind of followed like how brutally and inhumanely animals are treated in so many like meat producing farms or like milk producing farms. Like these animals, like the entirety of their lives is just like stuck in just a confined little space, especially like cows like that are getting milked. Like they can't walk around in fields or anything. Their whole life is just being like in this cage where they can barely like move around, and they're just like getting milked all the time. And yeah, they're given like they're pumped full of chemicals and things that'll make them produce more milk, and it's really messed up. And like they're treated very poorly too, like when they are interacted with by humans. Like they're just like, they get the crap beat out of them and they're like dragged around and stuff. And the documentary also followed like farmers that were like whistleblowers on that. So they did not like how the animals were being treated, and like they themselves, some of them were running farms that, you know, if they have chickens and cows and pigs, like they let them like run around in big fields and eat natural things and live, you know, decent lives. So yeah, it just kind of followed that. And not only did it have a negative effect on the animals, but a lot of the farms, like for pig waste, they were like, the waste was like drained into like ponds and stuff. And like from overhead, these big ponds of wastewater, they are like pink in appearance. And those like drain into essentially like natural rivers and lakes and stuff, and it affects the wildlife there too. Like there were a bunch of fish that had like sores and stuff on them and were getting like infections because of the wastewater. And they were talking to a fisherman that, like, him and his son did a lot of fishing in this one lake. They would catch a bunch of fish with sores, and they said like they themselves, like with having their hands in the waters and stuff, like they started to get sores also. So you can only imagine what that does for the ecosystem in general, just in wildlife and in water. And of course, like on top of like whatever chemicals are being pumped into animals, we are then consuming that. So, I myself, I'm not a vegan. I don't really have a desire to be a vegan. Like, I like meat, but I also don't approve of the treatment of these animals and what it's doing to the ecosystem in general. It's horrible. And I would like to, help do something about it. If it's like more so supporting like the local farmers that treat their animals well and buying certain foods. It would be nice if humans collectively could just put a stop to it. But that whole industry has just been, well, industrialized. It's an industry. Uh, it just for like convenience and low prices, and you're just getting like shitty quality, which is, unfortunately, that's what we as a society have become accustomed to, because you work 8 hours a day, you make your money, you don't have a lot of free time, so you need something quick and easy, and unfortunately meats and animal products brought about by the poor treatment of animals is quick and easy. It's just how it is.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, like, after...
Oh, fuck, I forgot to turn the air conditioner off. Sorry, go on.
Wow, your whole speech was probably just canceled out.
Hear any of that? Should I repeat that?
Yeah. No. No, I was gonna ask if watching that documentary, like, had some kind of effect on, like, your views on, I guess, consuming those types of products, and like whether or not it like makes you even like consider trying being a vegan.
What it did was it just made me aware. So I think when I buy foods, like I would like to try to do some research on what foods, what meats specifically, like the animals weren't treated like shit with, and then support those farmers. But as far as being a vegan, I mean, I'm not really considering being a vegan just because, well, like I said, I mean, I like meat, but also I think it's just in the natural order of things. Like, animals eat each other. Like, that's just how it is. And yeah, I'm not going out and hunting my own animals. Like, I am buying it in a store, so there's nothing natural about that, but there's something obviously more humane in supporting the correct treatment of animals, you know.
Yeah, that's, I guess, kind of how I feel. Like, I don't approve of the, I guess, the shit that you were talking about in the documentary, just the confined spaces and like just treating the animals like shit. It's just it's weird because like even the ones that are treated well, like they end up like getting killed for their meat or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like it still feels weird to take part in that because it's like it's just weird because it's like you care about the animals but you also like eating them.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know, where do you find a balance between that where you don't feel bad about eating meat, because I want to keep eating meat,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like even if I'm only eating the meat of animals that were well taken care of,
Mm-hmm.
I'm still like supporting them getting killed,
Yeah.
which is still bad.
And I wonder in how many cases like the animals are allowed to live their whole life, and then if they die, if the animals die naturally, then they're like turned into meat and stuff. I don't know how often that happens, or if that happens.
Uh, I I
Obviously
don't know enough.
that would be a longer process.
I would guess not,
I would
but
guess that too.
I really don't know. I would guess there's like a good age range for animals to have like their best meat, I would guess.
Yeah,
Like I'm
probably.
guessing it gets worse as they get older,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know. So
I mean, like, if I was a cannibal, I would much rather eat like a fit 30-year-old than like a decrepit 80-year-old. You know?
no,
I mean, if I was a cannibal, I'm not saying I want to eat people. I don't want to eat
that's
people.
that's the vibe I'm getting right now.
Well, it's, I mean, what if it tastes good? I'm just saying. I'm kidding.
I feel like humans
Kidding.
don't taste good.
But cows and chickens and pigs taste good.
But
Okay,
we're
well,
we're none of those things.
I'm gonna stop going down this track. I'm trying to build a case for cannibalism, and I don't want to do that. I'm gonna put a stop to that.
So
Yeah.
so I was on Twitter earlier this week and I saw this thread about not about it just had a bunch of pictures of vegan food, and a lot of it looked really fucking good.
No doubt.
Like a lot of it is like based off of meat, but it's not actually meat,
Mm-hmm.
you know? Like I want to try some of it, like a vegan burger. I'd like to try it. Like the thing about going vegan for me would be like just there's just so much food that I'm so used to having that it's
Mm-hmm.
like giving that food up would just be really difficult. But if there's like a vegan version of it that tastes the same,
Yeah.
or like at least still good,
Mm-hmm.
then it's like part of me's like, why not do that?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it would just be more. It would be difficult though.
See,
It's just so much easier to get a regular burger, you know?
Yeah, I think it would really only be difficult, like, for going out to restaurants and stuff, like, just finding something without animals. I mean, pretty much salad. That's really all you can get
Yeah,
at
I'm
places, or some kind of pasta. But otherwise, I don't know if it really would be difficult to not eat meat, because there is so much other food. And I wonder, like, would you, if you would be a vegan? Well, okay, there's vegetarian and there's vegan. I think vegetarians don't eat any animal products at all. Is that correct?
I think that's what being a vegan is.
Is okay, so it's the other way around then maybe. So eating
I'll look up the difference. I I honestly don't know the difference.
Because, like, milk is. I don't know, I'm fine drinking milk, but then again, I would want to make sure that the cows are not treated like shit. And eggs, I like eggs a lot,
Okay,
but.
here's the difference.
Okay.
The difference between vegans and vegetarians. Vegans eat no animal products, while vegetarians don't eat animals, but may eat products that come from them, such as dairy and eggs.
Okay. I would be a vegetarian then. That would be easier for me. I like cheese. I like milk. I like eggs. I really like eggs.
I well, what are other products that come from animals? I think I could do without milk and eggs. Like I had milk yesterday, but it was like the first time I've had milk in like weeks, and I haven't had eggs. Well, no. I had eggs when I was up north a few weeks ago, but besides that, it's been like weeks between having either of those. Like I could do without them.
I've been having
I just want to know.
good amount of eggs lately.
I just want to know what other animal products there are.
Well, butter,
Is that an animal product?
is it? Is there, like, is that made with milk? What the fuck is butter? I don't know what butter is.
I don't know what. I don't.
I feel like it is. But I don't know.
What the hell?
Any luck?
What the hell?
What did you type in?
Animal products.
Just type in what is butter.
I don't care about butter.
I care about butter.
Fine.
I'm a part of this podcast too, damn it.
Not for long.
Oh, fuck.
What is butter? What is butter made out of? Butter is the dairy product made from churning milk or cream.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Sounds like an animal product.
Yeah, that it does. I could do without butter. I don't really use butter anyways.
Same.
Last night I had a little bit of butter, but... But yeah, what are some other animal products? Ugh. Sorry for that. I woke up really late today. When I first woke up, I looked at my phone and it was 11:51. I never wake up that late. I'm gonna go to bed at like 10. I'm not gonna be tired. Okay.
I found this 13 surprising things that are partly made from animal products.
Uh-huh.
And based on the first thing on this list, you would definitely not be vegan, because
Me specifically?
yes,
Or?
because the first surprising thing that is partly made from animal products is beer.
Oh. Huh. That is surprising, and that would definitely make me not be vegan. What about beer? Wow. That kind of blows my mind.
I don't think it's beer in general. It says Guinness contains isinglass, a chemical found in fish bladders.
What the fuck? Who the hell thought to use that in a beer? I can do without Guinness. I don't have Guinness a lot.
Okay. Beer, perfume, plastic bags, Downy, sugar.
Sugar. Isn't sugar just from sugar cane?
The refining processes for both white and brown sugar often use bone char, a material from animal ashes.
Oh my god.
Number 6, condoms.
Oh. Well, I mean,
Nail polish, crayons.
goat skins were like the first condom anyway. Or goat. It wasn't
That's
the
gross.
skin of a goat. Wasn't it like one of the organs in a goat? Like a small organ?
I wasn't around in the Stone Age.
Or like the Bone Age. That was inappropriate. I apologize.
Cake mixes, red candy, some orange juice, and bagels.
Bagels?
And cigarettes.
Oh no. Fuck, dude. Nobody should use cigarettes. Even. I can't believe that people still smoke cigarettes.
Yeah. What the hell? Why would you do that? Stop it! Now!
What?
I guess that's just looking at that list. That's like part of why being vegan would be tough, because it's like you'd have to like know what everything's made of.
Yeah, right?
Like I don't know what microphones are made out of. There could be a
Fish bladder in here.
fish bladder. Not that I'm eating my microphone,
Yeah.
but I guess that's not even the point. You don't have to eat it.
Yeah.
It's like
Just using it in general.
it's like a fur coat. Like you're not eating that, but it's still made from an animal,
Right.
and it's still
Isn't gum...
stupid.
Doesn't gum have like ground up cow hooves or something like that?
I don't know. People are fucking weird.
Yeah, how do people think to use this shit in these products? Like with Guinness, like, what, were they brewing it and they're like, this beer is good, but you know what it needs? Fish bladder. What? What? Why?
I don't know. It said something about yeast.
Okay.
So maybe they knew that fish bladders do yeast things.
Yeah,
I don't know.
clearly.
Oh, man.
That's okay, I don't know either.
I do want to try a vegan burger, though.
Yeah, I think that would be pretty good.
If I had my phone, I would show you that thread with all those food
Oh.
pictures. It would probably make you hungry. It made me hungry. Because seeing food makes you hungry.
Yeah.
Because you think, I want that.
Yeah.
The
And
end.
and it's like a tease because your brain you're seeing food and like your stomach is like preparing itself to eat that, but it's just a picture.
And you can't eat pictures
No.
unless they're actual physical pictures. But you shouldn't eat those.
Because they could be made with animal products. I wonder what a vegan burger is made out of, though. I know it's plant-based, I think.
It's made of things that are not from animals.
Yeah, that narrows it down. To a degree.
Yeah, but I guess the main thing is just like how it tastes. Like
Right.
if there was like a ton of vegan food that I thought tasted really great, then I mean, I'd be like, why not? But I guess it's like right now just not having that desire to figure out all the vegan food that I would like, because I'd have to like try a ton of shit.
Yeah.
I would like to try something though. and see how that goes, because maybe that could lead to me trying more.
And then
Even
again,
if it not, even if it doesn't, then like at least I tried something.
yeah, right. But then again, even if like, let's say a vegan burger doesn't taste exactly like a regular burger, even if it's like a little bit less good than a regular burger, like I would still eat it and enjoy it just fine because I've been eating healthier lately. And yeah, I mean, salad doesn't taste as good as, I don't know, a Twinkie. I never eat Twinkies, but just the knowledge that this is healthy for me and this is doing good for my body, like that makes it better. At least for me. I don't know. Yes, Danny?
I was gonna say, I think we should take a break and hear from our sponsor.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
All right, so we will do that, and we will see you now.
I don't see them. Where are they? This is awkward. Hello.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Do you have more you were gonna say about healthy eating?
It's good. Do it.
Yeah.
Next topic.
Okay, this is something that it kind of ties into like animals and like how we treat them and whatnot, I guess,
Okay.
but in like a different way.
All right.
So, like, I don't know how long this has been going on, but like, I don't know, the last few years or so, for me, I've like, I can't recall like killing like any bugs
In
like
the,
at all recently.
you said okay in the like the last year you said
Last like few years.
few years.
Like, if I see a spider on the wall or a centipede, I won't kill it.
Like you make like a conscious decision not to.
Yes.
Or, okay.
Like, I
Why?
think like, why should I kill this creature? How does killing it help me?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like, and that's why it's different, because a lot of people don't really view like bugs like that. Like, they don't care. They'll see a bug and be like, ah, because they think it just looks fucking weird. Like, they don't care.
Yeah.
But for me, it's like, yeah, I don't like how it looks, but it's not gonna do anything to me. So why should I kill it?
That's a really good point.
You know?
Because I have killed bugs. And I don't know why. There's literally no reason for me to have.
Yeah.
Unless it's like trying to rob me or something, but that's never happened.
Yeah, like I think like, even though it's just a bug, I think like this little dude has been living his life, and I could just end it right now, and that would be it for him. Everything that he's done would be gone. He wouldn't have a chance to do anything else, even though it's just a bug and they don't do anything. It's like, I can't consciously kill a bug or anything and not at least feel weird about it.
Yeah, it is weird. It's just, I don't know, so many people, like, you just see a bug, this tiny, obviously inferior thing, whatever that means, and we're just like, I'm gonna kill that because I can, and it's so easy. But why though? Why? That would be like, I don't know, like, let's say if there was a human that was a giant. Like, that was the same size to us as we are to an ant. And that giant human was just like, oh, ew, little human. Like, what the fuck, man? That's not cool.
I don't think that would happen though if it was a human looking at other humans. Because
Well, I mean, obviously, if it's I say human, it's not a human. I mean, it's a freakishly large thing that would see us as obviously inferior. Again, whatever that means. I know what the word inferior means, but just in this case, like, I don't know, like, I guess physically inferior, we'll say. Yeah.
I don't know if it's about bugs being inferior. I think it's just people don't like how they look. Like people see
Yeah, that's probably it.
it's because they're not cute or
Yeah. Cuddly.
cuddly or
It's not something you want to pet.
or cool.
Yeah.
Because like I guess reptiles aren't. Well, they can be cute, but
yeah.
you know,
They're-
like
They're
there's
cool, though.
they're cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's like people look at bugs and don't see like some kind of positive about how they look.
Yeah.
They think it's weird that they have
And they're
6 or 8 legs
and the fact that
and
they're
a
really
bunch of eyes.
yeah. The fact that there is no potential, like, the killer of the bug sees no potential for the bug doing anything good for it, so it sees the bug as pointless. Like, what I mean, if there is like an ant crawling around in front of me, I'm not like, but wait a minute, this ant might give me $10 later. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna do anything good for me. So it's crawling around on my table. I don't want it to, so and that's that. How pretentious
I
it
think
is.
it's also like just well, it's relating to how they look. It's fear.
Yeah.
Like people are scared of spiders and centipedes and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. But there really isn't a reason to be unless it's like a poisonous spider.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But we don't really have those.
No, not really.
Like unless they can actually hurt you, which for the most part they can't, then it's just a fear based on them looking weird. And that's why you don't want spiders in your house.
Yeah. That's it.
And I mean, I'm not like happy when I see a spider
Mm-hmm.
right on the wall. Like I still think they're weird looking, but
Yeah.
like I can at least understand that it's not going to do anything to me and I don't want to just kill it for no reason. So I'm not scared of them, but I'm not like, oh hey there little guy, want to be my best friend? I'm like, oh, I'll go over here.
All right, so I'm going to ask you this now. Like,
No.
I mean, I have a feeling the answer probably is going to be no.
Yes.
You just think you know fucking everything, don't you?
Perhaps.
So, all right, you see a spider crawling on the wall. Is there an urge in you ever to be like, I'm going to get that little guy outside? Because my mom like is completely against killing bugs. Like if you kill a bug in her presence, she like wants to fucking have a trial against you and send you to jail. No, not quite to that extent. Sorry, Mom, I love you. But she will make an effort to capture the bug and put it outside, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that at all. That's not an urge that I feel. But just you bringing up the point, like, that you haven't killed bugs because, I mean, why do we feel the need to? Like, I'm honestly that I don't want to kill bugs anymore, and I never wanted to kill bugs.
It just happened. It's just what people do.
Yeah.
Even without thinking about it. It's just human nature to do that.
Yeah, I guess.
But to answer your question, I do not have the urge to do that. But I don't know. I guess it depends. If I'm like right by the door, okay. If it's like, I won't do that like with spiders. But maybe, like if the bug can fly, like if it's a moth or a other flying bug.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't want a moth flying around.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'll try to get it at least like out of the room.
Mm-hmm.
Or if I'm right by the door, then yeah, I'll try to get it out of the door. But I don't know. I'm not thinking like this spider should be outside. I'm thinking I just don't want to kill it, and I don't want to be near it.
Yeah, you just think, all right,
it's like it's
you're hanging
here.
out in my room for now, but if you stay more than a week, I'm gonna start charging rent.
Do spiders have money?
If they have a job.
Do they have jobs?
The ones that have jobs have jobs.
I feel like most of them are web designers.
Oh, yes. Fuck, dude, that was awesome. Thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome. So they do have jobs, and they do have money, so I can charge them rent.
Yeah, and you should start. They're
All
ripping
right.
you off.
I don't know where they are.
I don't see any.
Damn. Spiders just...
Web designers. Sorry, what?
Spiders have it made. They can, like, fit anywhere.
Yeah.
They can evade paying rent.
They're number one predator.
I shouldn't say they have it made because people literally kill them for no reason.
Yeah. They're just like, hey, oh, you exist. Die now.
Wow. I'd like to be a spider.
Would you?
Yeah. Don't you think it would be fun just to spin webs and crawl around all creepily and get murdered?
I can't say that. I mean, I would like to be Spider-Man.
Well, yeah.
That would be fun to do all the time. But no, I do not want to be a spider. I would be a fly.
Oh. Yes.
Well,
I would be anything that can fly.
I would be a... Yeah. True. I would want to be... Being an eagle would probably be the coolest out of things that fly.
I'd say the coolest flying thing would be like a plane.
You want to be a plane?
Or a rocket ship.
We all have dreams.
Or a paper airplane.
That would be lame. You're lame.
But then I could
kidding.
have multiple uses. Like I'll be a plane for a few seconds and then I'll be a piece of paper. helping
Ooh,
someone with
do
their
taxes.
Yeah. Can regular planes do that?
No.
No, they just fly and that's it.
Yeah,
But
they
paper planes
transport people
fly
across the world.
and do taxes. Now that's the life.
Until it gets put in the shredder. Yeah, how about that?
Okay. Well then I think I want to be a dog. I don't want to be a dog.
Yeah, you'd be dead already.
What does that mean?
No, because you're 24.
Oh.
So, yeah.
I thought you meant like
Like you'd be
I
a
would-
shitty dog or something.
or I'd be the kind of dog that attracts a shitty owner who would murder me. Like, thanks, Kevin. I'd be a good dog.
You'd be a good boy. I would pet you. I would cuddle with you,
I would wag my tail.
probably.
I would lick you.
Oh. Well, you would do that as a human.
I would take a shit in your house and hump your leg.
Oh. And chase squirrels.
Yeah.
Nice. Solid. Oh boy.
We are at about 42 minutes.
I was just gonna ask that.
So, do you want to end it?
Yeah, I think so. Let's
Yeah, this is a short episode.
yeah. Let's try to think of like some inspiring bug quote to end on.
The fuck does that mean?
Um, I don't know. Yeah, we should probably just end it.
Oh no, now I want you to come up with something.
Oh shit. Okay.
An inspiring bug quote.
Ha.
What?
Oh lord.
How is this?
Are you finding anything?
There's a picture of a firefly with a quote that says, "Nothing can dim the light which shines from within."
I think that's pretty good. So, keep shining, everybody.
As long as it comes from within,
Yeah.
like a firefly.
Stay golden, pony boy.
Goodbye.
Adios.